Hey guys, Richard here. Hey, in this video, we're going to take a look at the Cyrusher Rumble. Cyrusher sent this to us here recently, and it's time for us to do the full review. So let's check it out. Yeah, so this is a nice looking bike right here, and I appreciate them for sending it to us. And we've been riding it for just a little while, getting familiar with it. So let's just jump into some of the specs. It has a 500 watt motor back here on the back with an 18 amp hour battery right here under the seat. Jumping up here, we got 20x4 tires. And these are the Chow Yang tires. You've got Cyrusher branded suspension forks that are adjustable. Over here on this side, we do have hydraulic disc brakes. Moving on up here, this is an accessory item that we purchased, or that they sent to us separately. So if you want that, it does not come with the bike. You would have to purchase it. Moving down here, I like the Cyrusher branding, especially on this white frame. I think it looks sharp. It looks real good. We've got a 52 tooth crank. I like it. A lot of bike companies put small cranks on here, caused a lot of ghost pedaling. Cyrusher is getting ahead of the game, and they're saying, hey, we're putting on a bigger crank right here to eliminate some of that problem. I like it. Back here, we do have a tourney derailleur. This is a 7-speed Shimano shifting system, and that is a 14x28 gear set. Hence the reason why we have a 52 tooth crank instead of like a 48 or so. Moving back here, we do have a really nice rack. I like the rack, really robust, really strong, and yeah, just like the way it looks. We do have an integrated tail light right back there, and we have plastic fenders front and rear. The pedals are made of a hard plastic, but they seem to be working just fine. The saddle it's okay. I have had much worse for stock saddles. This one is actually pretty decent, but if I keep this bike, I may go ahead and throw in my favorite saddle, which is a Blue Wind saddle. You can find a link to the Blue Wind saddles in my Amazon store, linked in this video. Down here, we do have adjustable handlebars. I like it because you can unlock this right here. There we go. And raise these guys up pretty tall. I mean, that's really tall. Let me give it a profile shot here. Yeah, those things go way up there. You're kind of limited by how much wiring and stuff you have, but you know, if you're a tall person, you want it that high, I guess you can have it that high. I'm going to keep it right about there. Now, these handlebars do fold down, and I'll tell you, this is the first time I've seen a mechanism like this. Let me show you how it works. You have this that is like a safety latch, preventing this latch from folding down, so you actually just got to spin this out of the way. Then it allows you to grab this and fold it down. Fold your handlebars down like that. When you get ready to lock it back in place, bring it up, snap that in, and then you got to remember, twist that over. Just acts like a safety lock. Kind of like it. Let's jump up here into the cockpit. We have some really nice grips right here with the palm rest. It's a nice big palm rest. I like it. They feel great. Of course, we have these brakes right here. Hey, here's the brand. I've seen those once or twice before. It's like Disland or something. Not sure. And a familiar button pad. This button pad is actually starting to get more and more popular. I've seen this on a lot of bikes now. So we got the power button right here in the middle. We do have the up and down. We have a walk mode. We have the information, and we have a headlight button. We'll get back to the display. 7-speed Shimano with a twist shifter. Twisty, I like it. Back over here to the display. You can see it's nice and bright and colorful. You can see this real good in the daylight. You can see it real good in the evening time. Just a really nice display. Shows you the information that you need right there. I like it a lot. So overall, we've had a good time with this. There was 2 small modifications we had to do when we received the bike. Let me show you those. After installing the front wheel, we noticed that the brakes were rubbing, and through a little diagnostic testing, we realized this part of the brake caliper was pushed in a little too far, and it was rubbing on the edge of the rotor. So to fix that, we just shoved a washer in between the bracket and the caliper, right there and right there. And what that does is it pushed the caliper out just a smidgen, just to keep it from rubbing across the top of the rotor there. Just a small little adjustment we had to do. Another adjustment we needed to do, it would not go into 7th gear, so we had to make an adjustment to the derailleur. I think the derailleur may have been bent slightly during shipping. I just grabbed it and carefully pulled it out just a little bit. And then from there, we had to readjust our adjustment screws here in order to get this to go down into the 7th gear. Now it shifts smoothly between 1st and 7th, no problem. Again, only took a couple of minutes to do. Yeah, so that's the Cyrusher. We're going to get it on the road and show you how it performs. All right, guys, here we go. Get turned around here. Down this little hill, up this little hill. So this 500 watt motor does a pretty good job. You know, if you have a lot of hills or something, you might find that it seems a little weak. But for flat ground or just small, light hills or something, it's not a problem at all. It'll get you where you need to be, and you know, it's going to get you there a little more efficiently than a larger 750 watt motor. Thank you there, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's get on up here. So the motor's fairly quiet. You can hear the slight hum, but not an annoying noise like you do on some bikes. So I don't mind that at all, a slight hum. And the pedal, it feels real good. You got pretty good resistance. I'm at 20 miles an hour right now, and I don't have any resistance. Let's go ahead and pop it up here in the 7th gear. Now you can feel that 52 tooth chain ring because I'm at 22 and I still have resistance, and I'm pedaling that fast. So not too bad. Tell you what, we're going to stop here and not get in the way of those guys down there. Let's turn around and figure something else out. I'll go this way. So you do have 5 levels of pedal assist. Your throttle is tied to your pedal assist level. So we're going to slow down right here. So we're in pedal assist 1. I'm going to do throttle only. And we're at 8, 10, 12. And it's going to top out there about 12.5. So I can't go any faster on throttle unless I change the pedal assist level, change it to 2. And it's going to jump us on up there a little bit higher, probably about 16 or so. Got to slow down here. There we go. So I do wish the throttle worked full speed without having to adjust the pass settings, but that's okay. That's all right. So here we are, and we're topping out. Looks like you're going to top out at right at 18 for pedal assist 2. We can jump it on up there. We're just going to go straight to pedal assist 5. Put this through its paces just a little bit, sounding good. Motor's just humming along quietly. The bike handles real well. Haven't noticed any kind of issues with handling at all, so that's real nice. Brakes seem to work well. We're going to go ahead and test those out right here. I've got plenty of brake left there that I could have pulled. I just chose not to because I don't like locking them up. But yeah, so the brakes are working fine. Feel good. Every once in a while I still hear a little bit of a noise, and you know, it's a real windy day today, so I'm not sure if it's just wind noise, some kind of whistle down here, or if it's something with the brakes. It's not the brakes rubbing like you typically would hear. So I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. I don't know if it's just, like I said, wind noise. I primarily only hear it when I'm going faster, so there it is. I don't know if you can hear it on camera or not, but that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a little bit of a whistle. Well, like I said, it is pretty windy today, so it could be that's just wind noise. So this bike is great for a lot of people. You know, if you have a teenager or somebody that's looking for an e-bike, this is pretty lightweight, easy to handle. You know, it's got that thinner frame, so it's not too, you know, not too huge and robust like some e-bikes are. So it'd be great for a teenager for a first bike. It could be great for, you know, a mom or a dad who's just looking for a little go-getter to get around the neighborhood, maybe grab some groceries or something. You know, you do have the rack in the back and the basket up front. With that 18 amp hour battery, you know, you can easily go, well, the website I think says like 55 miles or something, but you know, I'd comfortably go probably 25 miles on an 18 amp hour battery, but that's just based on how I ride and how much effort I put into, or how much effort I don't put into the pedal. So each rider is different. I'm a big guy, so there's some extra weight there. So if you're a smaller person, you're gonna definitely get better mileage. Yeah, so anyway, this is it's a nice bike. It's a nice build. Some of the components are, you know, we're real familiar with. We haven't had any trouble with these type of components on the bike. Cyrusher has several other models that they offer in different sizes and shapes, and so you might be interested in those. Go check them out. Guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Ask me any questions you want down below. I'll try to get back to you. Like and subscribe, you know the drill. I'll see you guys in another video real soon. Ride responsibly and ride safe. And guys, I didn't mention, but I'll throw it in right here, this bike on sale for $999. That's probably one of the best parts about it. You can get a really good bike for $999. Great for a gift. Great for, yeah, great for anyone, actually. So make sure you follow the affiliate link down below. Go check it out. Appreciate it when people use the affiliate links. It supports the channel. Doesn't cost you anything extra.